Hello guys, welcome to Tutorly. So in today's video, I'm going to show you exactly how to blur a face in CapCut. Whether you're a beginner or have been editing videos for some time, this step-by-step guide will give you the tools you need. The good thing is that you don't need advanced editing experience to do this. Once you understand the basic idea of duplicating the clip, adding blur, using a mask, and tracking movement, the whole process becomes much easier. So without further ado, let's get started. First, open CapCut. Once you have CapCut open, head over to the Media section and drag the video you want to edit into your timeline. Make sure you choose the exact clip where the face appears, because this will help you work faster and avoid editing parts of the video that don't need any blur. Now, the first thing we're going to do is duplicate this initial clip. To do this, select your clip and then simply hit Copy and Paste, placing the duplicate directly over the original clip. This will serve as the base for our blur effect. Duplicating the clip is important because it lets us blur only the part we want, while keeping the original video underneath clean and visible. Next, it's time to add the blur. Click on the Effects option, and then search for the type of blur you want to apply. Once you've selected the blur effect that fits your needs, drag it onto the top layer where we place the duplicated clip. You can choose a stronger blur if you want full privacy, or a softer blur if you just want a subtle artistic look. Now, for the magic to really start, select both the blur effect and your second clip. Right-click on them, then choose to create a compound clip. This step merges the effect with your video, setting the stage for more precise adjustments. Creating a compound clip helps CapCut treat the blurred layer and the video clip as one piece, which makes the masking process much cleaner and easier to control. Now, make sure your second video clip is selected. Look over to the right upper side of the screen, where you'll find the mask option. Once you click on this, you'll see various shapes. For today's purpose, we'll choose the circle shape, perfect for blurring a face. A circle mask works well because most faces fit naturally inside a rounded shape, and it keeps the blur focused only where you need it. With your circular mask in place, it's time to adjust its size and position. Make sure it covers the face you want to blur. Don't rush. Take your time to fine-tune the position and size, ensuring it completely covers the face. Try not to make the mask too small, because the face may still be visible around the edges. At the same time, don't make it too large unless you want the blur to cover extra background area. If your camera isn't moving, you're already done. But if your subject or camera is moving, you'll need to go the extra mile by adding keyframes to track the movement. Keyframes are what tell CapCut where the mask should be at different points in the video, so the blur can follow the face instead of staying in one fixed position. Begin this by going to the start of your video, then add a position keyframe. You can also add a keyframe for the size if needed. As your video plays, move to the parts where the face moves out of the original mask's path and add more keyframes. This is helpful when the person turns their head, walks across the frame, comes closer to the camera, or moves farther away. This way, as you adjust the mask, new keyframes will be automatically added, ensuring the blur follows the face throughout the video. Continue this until your video is complete. A good tip is to check the movement every few seconds, especially if the subject moves quickly, because even a small gap can reveal part of the face. Once satisfied, save and export your edited video. Don't forget to hit play and thoroughly review every section to ensure the mask stays in place and blurs the face exactly as you intended. Watch the video from beginning to end before exporting, because this gives you a final chance to catch any moments where the blur slips away from the face. And that's it. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this guide helpful. Don't forget to like, share, and comment on this video. If this tutorial helped you protect privacy or improve the look of your edit, let me know in the comments how you used the blur effect. If you enjoyed this tutorial and want to see more like it, make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you won't miss any new updates. I'll be sharing more simple CapCut tips that can help you edit faster, create cleaner videos, and make your content look more professional.